on Newsbreak.
We have many of the environmental stewardship class members in the studio today.
We'll have many of your hashtag SLJ term tweets. All this and more on this Thursday, January 22nd, 2015.
Good morning, SLHS. I'm Jack Waters.
And I'm Meredith Heinitz.
We are starting today checking out what some of the J-term classes have been up to. The Project One-Way class hosted their annual fashion show yesterday afternoon. The models showed off the fashion designs they have been working on all J-term. It's combined with the Sammy Tech class running sound and light for the show.
And tonight is J-term presentation night from 4:30 to 7. All the J-term classes will be showing off what they have done and been working on all January. Most of the classes will be in the Sammy Center. Be sure to come and check out what has been going on. Now we have Jacob Voss over here to tell us about the weather.
Oh yeah, we got some snow out there finally. And
Finally, it's January.
it's gonna be melting though, that's the problem.
I know.
Good stuff. Yeah.
Good stuff?
Summer guy.
Oh, you are? Oh, well, winter games. You got,
Well, that too, I guess.
can't snowmobile now and nothing's on the ice.
I'm not a big snowmobile guy either.
Oh, well, this is perfect for you then, I guess.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go out and check out what's going on. Newsbreak Sky KMHD. Still a little bit of snow out there for Jack though. Just a light coating out there on the football field. Around freezing for highs today. Mostly cloudy out there. A couple flurries will be possible out there. High near 34 degrees. We'll try to get above freezing today. Much warmer though tomorrow as we go into Friday. High of 40 degrees. Partly cloudy skies out there. It'll be a little breezy out there as well. Saturday into Sunday, that's when our storm system comes in. Rain and snow. Looks like snow possible. Saturday night will be really slushy, about 33 degrees for a low. Then turning back to rain for Sunday with a high of 39. So it's going to be kind of a messy weekend as we go into the end of Winter Games weekend. Then going into next week, warm still Monday through Wednesday. Some 40s are going to be possible still. Then going into Thursday, Friday, some 20s and possibly some snow coming in for Friday of next week. Let's take a look at today. Mostly cloudy out there, 34 today. Low 28 tonight, so still pretty warm overnight tonight. And take a look at the 7-day forecast. You do see we're warming up into the 40s there for Friday and Saturday. Back to 39 there on Sunday. Around freezing for Monday. Another warm up for Tuesday there. And then just beyond the 7-day, we'll be back down into the 20s, maybe even teens by going into next weekend. But for now, back to you guys.
Now let's go check out some of the hashtag SLJ term tweets from yesterday. The first one is from Mrs. Kreener. Eat, drink, thank, students getting ready for presentation night. Hashtag SLJ term. And this one's from Timothy Frost. It said, AD is taking its shape. You can see them here on the Sammy floor. Hashtag SLJ term.
From Mrs. Kreener, coaching authorization is happening in the water today. Swim team. Hashtag SLJ term. Nick Goodnow, giving speeches in some unique locations. Hashtag SLJ term.
This one's from Mrs. Taves. Anesthesiology class is working on the lobby of the Humane Society. Hashtag SLJ term. And this one's from Mr. Hagen. JP Walls won't be at basketball because he's fallen in love with curling. Hashtag SLJ term.
From Mrs. Kreener, parade of fashion show at Project One-Way today. Hashtag SLJ term. This one is from Mrs. Taves, the 4th grade Humane Society essay winners celebrating with some ice cream.
This one's from Mrs. Kreener as well. Thanks, Josh Morrison, for the great service during your tech internship. Hashtag SLJ term. We will have final tweets from J-term on Monday during Newsbreak.
We had many members of the environmental stewardship class in the studio yesterday afternoon. They were all talking about the trip to Florida with Jacob Voss.
Alright, we had the environmental stewardship kids, some of them up here. They're just back from Florida. They got back last night. How was the trip?
Good.
Spectacular.
Great.
Warm. What was the best part? Who wants to talk first?
I would have to say probably canoeing in the Everglades. That's probably one of my favorite parts.
Too many bug bites.
I'd say high school, and I know Ben would agree with me.
Yes, the high school.
High school?
Ben loved the high school.
The high school was fun. It was really cool. All their stuff, their thing, their campus was like outside.
Oh, wow.
Yes, I'll tell you Wick was in this band. And they were playing, and the music teacher just walks out and says, "You guys are completely awful."
Yeah.
He just walks back in his room.
Like, didn't even stay in the band room while they're playing.
I heard you were a little scared of some alligator or crocodile or something.
There's a 14-foot-long crocodile.
Oh God, I jumped out. Rockzilla.
Our guide got scared.
Your guy got
He was
scared?
Our guide got like 3 feet from the side. I got to touch dolphins.
You did get to touch dolphins. People really liked that interview we had with you. Just loved your touching of the dolphins. I don't know.
Touching dolphins.
And you know, like you said, it's been a week or so.
It was about a week or so. Well, thank you guys for joining me. It's been lots of fun, and I hope you guys had some fun down there. I'm sure you did, but
Definitely.
good to be back. Good to be back, right?
No.
Yeah,
No.
it's good to be back.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's weird though, because I got home last night and I'm like, what am I supposed to do? Because no one was here. And I didn't know what to do. So it was
Spend
like,
some time apart from each other
Yeah,
now.
it was really
out of a
weird.
man.
it was very weird.
We really formed as a family.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that was good. All right, thank you guys for joining me, and we'll send it back over to you guys.
The full interview is available on our website, www.spiritlakejournalism.weebly.com. I'll remind you that starting next week, we will be changing the style of our website. The brand new look will kick in over the weekend. Our Twitter name will also be changing this weekend to @SLH Newsbreak. This will make it easier for everyone to find our account. If you already follow us, this won't affect you. Finally, next week, we will return to our normal show schedule and our full crew will be back in studio. We are excited to have our original crew back with us. That is all the time we have for today. Thank you for watching Newsbreak and have a great day.